my work involves the running of education programs in the union, and also strengthening the union through provision of education and fighting of workers' rights. But over time, we have been implementing a project on patient health and safety with IUF, and I've been in charge of the project, the local in charge of the project. But we have had some outcomes from factories like Nzoia, which have been very positive. And because of these outcomes, I managed to go to other projects that I'm implementing in the union, like child labor that is being funded by ILO. So in child labor, I've been protecting the right of young workers who are aged between 15 and 17 years. So they are supposed to work, but we have got to protect them to work under safe work conditions. So the knowledge and the impact that I've gained from Zoia, I've been able to transfer and use to protect the working children in places like Nambale in Busia district. So by doing that, I got an invitation to go to attend a workshop in Turin in Italy, organized in conjunction by IUF, ILO, and the Labor Center itself. So when I went there, I was expected to make a country presentation, and part of my presentation was that I was to share what we have done with IUF, but how that has been transferred and have benefited other projects that have been sponsored by ILO. So when I went there, I made a presentation, but what gets the people interested in the structures that we have been able to create on the ground as a union to safeguard the rights of young workers for safe workplaces. It's what surprised so many people. And I got about 45 minutes to answer questions because the structures were so interesting, especially a structure as local child labor committee that are the grassroots, particularly the composition of that structure that's composed of the union members, like the shop stewards, composed of the local people where child labor is found, opinion leaders at the local ground, government officials, especially local administration, and also the children's department and the teachers. So if you look at that composition, and we are talking about workers' rights, especially the young workers on occupational health and safety, it becomes so much so that we involve everybody in this. So the impacts of IUF has not only benefited the work of IUF, but has gone a long way to benefit the union through other projects that are sponsored by other organizations. And this came out very clearly, and other people, especially from the eastern side, like South America, like India, and parts of Africa, like North Africa, Egypt, who are present, were impressed, and we shared some notes and things like that so that they can also go and implement in their countries. So that's, and up to now, we are still communicating through the internet with the fellow participants.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.